All right, welcome everybody. Josh here in the basement, watching some baseball. Yanks just took the lead, 4-3 in the bottom of the eighth. We got a game going on. Obviously, San Diego took care of Chicago. The Cleveland Guardians somehow won that game. They did nothing until one inning, and bam, their bats exploded. And put that thing away there in the eighth as well. They had, I think, 2 hits before then, and all of a sudden that home run, and then they had a few more hits and it took care of it. So we have game 3, which I was calling a game 3 for sure. In the game going on right now, the Boston and New York, and also the San Diego Chicago. Those are going to the game 3. Dodgers are going to take care of it tonight. And then that Detroit Cleveland, I was like, I don't know. That's a 50-50 proposition. I could see it going either way. Cleveland looked anemic again on offense until finally that outburst got him over the hump. So what's going on, everybody? Mark, Adam, what's up? Game day, yo. Steven, what's going on? Again, there's a breakup on the website. Casey Carter Breaks, there's a link. It's pinned chat comment also in the description. A little Wednesday night hobby mixer. What you see here on the board, 4 hobby boxes plus a logo, $36. If you were in last night, if you get into tonight, obviously I'll refund that extra shipping. You don't pay one shipping, so I'll refund it after the fact, and then also give you just a $3 credit just for being in both, not per spot, just an extra $3. So if you ran last night, you buy in tonight, you'll get $9 back. Pretty much. You like that hat? I'm ready for the M's, baby. I'm ready for him. Ooh, where was that? That was a strike. How was I going to call that a strike? That was like, I don't want the Yankees to score any more runs here. I want to be close going into the top of the 9th. I want to be a 1-run game. But yeah, it's been a good one. New York just I think it was 3-2. So Jazz was running from first. It was down the line. He was able to score since he was running. It was close. Almost got him. It just, they had that little like cutout, so it hit that. I think that helped them as well down the line. If it was more of a regular ballpark where it was just like a normal line, without weird cutouts, he never would have made it because the guy would have got through it much quicker. Dude, man, the ump is squeezing this guy that just came in. Tolley? What does that say? Rippin', you're in. Sweet. Welcome in. What's the name on that, Rippin'? What's the name? You got to remind me. What platform you watching on? I'm on MLB. Just doing it through MLB. It's not delayed that way. It's not delayed. All right. Backwards cap. Let's go. Full count. Here we go. Batters are running again. Oh boy. This is a big pitch right here. Big pitch. Ground him out. Okay. All right, here we go. Going to the 9th. Just a 1-run game. Here we go. All right. Fun baseball. I've been obviously Yanks fans are rooting for a grand slam right there. Make it 8-3. I wanted to see some excitement in the 9th. You're delayed? Okay. Yeah, if you're watching it usually through a TV, typically like thing, because it got to go through that TV server or whatever. But if I'm straight on the MLB. But I think I had to. I'm not sure if it's using my MLB TV account or with this. I had to attach like an account to it, saying, "No, I do have since it's on ESPN." I think I had to like say, "Oh, here, and use those credentials, be able to log in and be able to watch it, and then just going through this through the MLB is much better. Just using no delay. It's pretty. I mean, there's a delay, but not much. Ron, what's going on? I saw Ron got it. Nate, what's going on? Welcome in. Rip and Dicky. What's the name? That you bought in with? Richard. Okay. Why did I not know that? That you were, oh my goodness. Now I do, and it makes sense. All right. I'll start putting that on there for you. I sometimes, I don't know. I don't always correlate very well, but I'll start putting that in there for your name then. I don't know. How did I not know that? I should have known that. Maybe I did know it. Maybe I'm just crazy. Were you in last night too? Anyways, 13 spots left up on the site. Just so you know, there is no left, center, right game tonight. I did add some bonuses. This is from my earlier rip. So whoever gets the Twins will get this Jose Miranda. Whoever gets the Giants will get this Carlos Rodon. And whoever gets Alec Thomas, or the Diamondbacks, gets Alec Thomas. And we do have 2 free teams up for grab. So I'm only selling 28 spots. And so everybody will have a shot at a free team. And again, you can only win once. Even if you bought multiple teams, you can only win one lucky 7 thing. In case you ever heard of Playback TV before. Game Day, yeah, I think I have. That's where you can go and I think you can do your own broadcast somehow. I don't know anything about it. Oh, you retracted your message. But I've just heard of it. I think that's what it is, correct? But I don't know anything about it beyond that. But yeah, I do think that's what that is, right? Where you can go and broadcast the game, do your own call. You got to go to that website, right? I'm assuming you have to sign up. Do you have to pay for anything? And then do you get to have the game up there, the actual game, on your screen, and you just get to give your. Okay, but yeah, okay. But yeah, again, explain it. What's do you get you can have the game up there and you get to control it or what? Oh, it's okay, completely free. Just connect your MLB account. So I need to do that. So I couldn't do it on YouTube then probably because I probably couldn't monetize it, right? It's just on there and it's no. Right, I'm assuming again. I don't know anything about it as far as how it works, whatever. I'm assuming you just can only do it on that platform, and then I don't know. Can you actually make money on that type thing? If you're really good, people start watching and oh, you get tips or they put ads on there or something. I'm just curious. Or is it just completely just for fun? Fans go on there. You can't make any money. You can just get followers because oh, how well you do or something. Just curious. That seems kind of cool. You can make money. Okay, so if you're good, people start watching you. Gotcha. Okay, kind of cool. I'm gonna have to check that. I've heard about it, and I thought about going to check it out because I've heard about it months ago, a while back. I just never really. Okay, I could preview. Dude, that'd be fun to have a friend on there too. Get a friend on there and do your own broadcast of the games. That would be cool. I think that would be cool. Anyways, check it out. You can see the hat's a little better now, can't you? By my head. Got new lights today just to put on those, because I care. Yeah, that was kind of cool. Yeah. I wonder if could you then stream it to YouTube? Just not. I don't know if I could stream it to YouTube, but just not monetize it on YouTube. But that would not work. Because, you know, I just have more people here already. But I guess if I just said, hey, go check me out over there, that'd be kind of cool. I'll have to check it out. I'd be, you know, and I didn't play ball at any kind of level. I just know ball pretty well. Like when I'm watching it, I think I could do pretty good at it. Simulcast to YouTube? No way. Holy cow. I may have to look into that. Check that out and see. But I probably couldn't monetize it on YouTube, I would imagine. Probably. Maybe you can. I don't know. Interesting. So yeah, I'd love to be able to sit here and like, I wonder if I could also do a rip while doing it too. Like just have that up in the corner, have me do commentary while I rip. That could be cool. That would be, dude, that would be a cool way to be able to get the game up on my thing. Except you couldn't monetize it. That would kind of stink. Not that I get a lot from YouTube. No, I actually meant to look. So every month, if you got to earn $100 or have $100 by time the cutoff is to get paid. And usually I do that. Usually I'm just over $100. But I don't know if I made it this month or last month, I guess. Oh, yeah, I did. I just now looked. It's gonna be one of my smaller months for sure. Just over 100. I don't make a ton on my ad stuff. Mainly because I don't make videos. Videos do well. Dude, dude, I'm interested. I'll have to check that out. Maybe I'll get that set up for next year. I do love ball. That'd be fun. And that'd be fun to be able to get other people on there somehow. Like, can I like someone else have their account and then we could like go into the same stream? I could invite them through the app or whatever that thing is. And can I use like OBS, I guess? I don't know. I'm just curious. Okay, Richard. Okay, yeah. I was just asking because I didn't know. Because I'll go back. I mean, I have to go do it, but I'll be going back again. So those were in last night's break. I still have it, all the packages. I just figured I'd wait. No way. No way. Oh. That was fun. All right. Yankees take it. That was sorry if I'm ruining it. Sorry. Rafaela, man, it went deep. Well, not deep. I mean, in a real ballpark, it was like, you know, just a fly ball. That one was to the warning track. Like Ben Rice's home run wasn't a home run in most ballparks. Yank, hey, that's what I wanted to see. Now tomorrow night, man, of course, I'll be at work, so it kind of sucks. Rob, what's going on? I need to furlough me permanently to stay home. I gotta go work. All right. Where are we at? Oh, wait a minute. Rippin', did you just get in? Because I have, it's probably, you're not, okay, because I have also Rick B in, but you're Richard B. I want to make sure. Don't go by Rick at all. I didn't see yours earlier. I didn't refresh it. Now I see probably yours. If you just got in, Rippin', you just got in here the last 10, 15 minutes, 5 minutes, whatever. Is that you? Because I don't have you on the list yet. I'll just put you down there. That will help because it's not that they're that. I mean, Richard B and Rick B. We are at 12 spots left. 12 spots left. We'll get there here. I went live a little bit early just to kind of get the juices flowing. You know, just ripping. Are you Bailey? Is that the right one? I believe it is. All right, let's see. Has the other game started yet? Doesn't look like it started yet. We're supposed to start. Oh, it's coming up here soon. But it says event about to start. And Jake, I got this for the boys. So, all right. Well, said they were good games again today. The San Diego and Chicago game, I didn't get to watch all of it. The little bit I watched, it was kind of ho hum. That Detroit Cleveland game was tense again. Detroit was kind of in control. They just couldn't get runs across. You're Richard, right? No, Richard B, but you just got in. Yes. I have a Rick B. But yeah, that's not the same as. Yeah, I got you. But yeah, I mean, Detroit was getting hits. I kept leaving guys on. The Guardians just looked sad, like they weren't doing anything. Till the 8th, man, they came alive finally, showed some life. Again, a couple sloppy plays, a little bit of bad base running for Detroit, cost them the early lead. That could have been a difference in the game, being up 2-1. Where do things go from there? Instead, just a tie ball game. That was poor running. I don't care what you want to say. No one's argued against me, but it was a poor choice on the base running there from was McKinstry, was it? Who it was? Should have stayed a second. Roger, yeah, for sure. So yeah, just gonna have him buy it in, and I'll refund it. I'll get him down. I think it's down to 11. Emmett's in. Emmett, welcome in. Going to be a good Dodgers game tonight. Yeah, it's probably going to be just the Dodgers smoking them. You never know, though. You never know. Maybe Yamamoto gets rocked tonight. I mean, I doubt it. But it's baseball. You never know. I mean, you never know. You're in. But playback is an awesome whiff. Okay, yeah, I'm going to have to check that out then if it's like free. I didn't know. I've heard people talk about it. I do think that I would enjoy it. I like base. Like I said, I was saying earlier, I love baseball. And that would be fun. I would like doing that. It'd be fun to do different teams too. Like with the fan of a different team. Then they can, basically if let's say, like one person can, can kind of be the calling the game per se, right? Having fun, and then the other person's a color commentator for like they know that team. Oh, that would be fun, man. Yeah, I didn't know. Is it through MLB? Is it an MLB type app? They own it and they put the product out. Like, is that what it is, or maybe you don't know? Who knows? I don't know. Just Emmett's in. Oh, dude, we're down even more. We're down to. Here we go. Mark got a couple more. We're down to 8 spots. 7 spots. Down to 7. We're getting there. We'll be there here shortly. I'm going to rip a couple more of these 25 Series 2 hangers. I got them. I'm probably not going to do anything else with them, so I'm going to rip them to see what we get. That's fun. So earlier today, I did go live at noon. Had a little fun rip. Talked about day one of the playoffs. Gave my little synopsis for today, my opinions. Dude, that game day is kind of that playback thing. It sounded kind of fun to be able to do that. I do like to talk about ball. I'm about to try that. I think I could try my hand at it, see if I do any, you know. Then maybe the Royals would then pick me up. I'll get some practice, and then that's becoming my retirement gig. All ball for the actual Royals, because they have a lot of knowledge about history of the game. I will say that. Like the Royals commentators really good at that. I wouldn't be as good at that, but sometimes the stuff they say, I'm like, what are you saying? I don't know. Like, it's like, I don't know. Anyways, that's just my opinion. All right, come on. I want to see Golden Mirror. What we're looking for is Golden. Brandon Lockridge, rookie. Mauro Curley. Andy Rodriguez on the rainbow. I'm looking for Golden Mirrors. That's what I'm really mainly looking at. And I'm so upset I haven't got one yet out of these. I should get one every like 4 boxes, I think. Just make sure you tell me the name of your channel. So oh yeah, I probably won't do it till next year. I'm gonna do it now. I don't have the time. There's something I would need to work on, and I can figure it out. I'll start looking into it. I may try that for next year. It's kind of fun. Hopefully it's still around. Ray, what's going on? Dude, yeah, dude, your Guardians, they did not look like they cared to play until the 8th inning. I mean, they got bailed out a little bit early on by the Tigers, by some bad base running, and couldn't get it done. And the Rays, they came up, or not the Rays, you're the Rays. Rays team, the Guardians, they finally said, you know what? Here we go. Let's go. All right. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I think we have something here maybe, because this is the right way. Auto rookie, Will Wagner. Okay, that's fun. All right, that's fun. I'll take a Will Wagner auto. Cutter Crawford, Jose Iglesias, Will Wagner. Good old Bill. Ooh. Good play there. Who was that stroked that ball? I didn't see who stroked it, but somebody stroked that ball into the gap. But good play by the Dodgers outfielder. I like his signature. I don't know anything about Will Wagner. Is he actually like playing? He's like a baller that is actually doing something for the Blue Jays. We're going to see him in the playoffs, or he's a guy that just came up and now is in AA, AAA. I mean, something. I don't think I have too many fans of the Bluebirds that watch this. All right. Ooh. We're getting close, fellas. We're getting close. Updating the list. We're getting there. We're getting there. A few more spots again. Lucky 7. I got 2 Lucky 7s. Lucky 7 will get Team 29. Lucky 14 will get Team 30. And you know what that means. If you don't, you'll find out here shortly. You'll find out. And James is in. What's up, James? And Ori. Let me go check your details out. Get this updated. And so this is, dude, it's been a long time. Yeah, I saw one break before Corey. It's the second one, but first one this year. In a bit. Welcome in. Just a few spots left, fellas. We'll get rolling. They hit a guy. Yamamoto hit a guy. You're going to watch the Mariners on Saturday? Couldn't tell you. I work Saturday night, unfortunately. That's just my lot in life. I work this Saturday night. I think. Yes. I don't even know. I'll be off for like the end of the playoffs. It's kind of nice. Got the last couple weeks of October off. But yeah, I'm gonna try to watch them. But I work. I'm not trying to see if they'll let me come in a little early. Yeah, I definitely would like to watch them, but I'll be at work. I mean, I'll be keeping track. I'll be keeping track. All right, guys, just a couple of spots left. Getting a double play. Oh, not even close. No double play. Guys, if you could hit the like, I'd appreciate the like. You wear a smartwatch, Apple Watch? I do, but it's not connected to anything. It's connected to an old watch or old phone, and it's an old watch, and so it would pretty much die halfway through the day anyways. So I don't even have it connected. I use it for an actual watch, like a stopwatch, and that's about it. Yeah. I'm considering going back to just a real watch, not a smartwatch. If I have one or two, and then maybe at some point as I get closer to retirement, buy myself like a nicer watch, there's certain watches I'm looking at, but they aren't cheap. So just go back to just a normal one. Oh my goodness. That was foul though, right? That was foul. They called that a fair ball? No way that was a fair ball. Hey, Oscar, man. That looked like that was in foul, but maybe not. Well, I mean, I do have access. I have access to a computer. I'm not. Oh, I guess he wasn't fair. I guess that was. It looked like it wasn't. But no, I can. Joe, I got you in. All right, down to 3 spots, fellas. I have a computer, so like because I got to use a computer. I use a computer all day. Just not really supposed to be, I can. So I keep track of it usually on there. I'll have it up and then go just check on it. So I don't need my watch for that. And plus my phone is not in the area. It's down the hall. I'm not technically supposed to have even my Apple Watch on, technically. Supposed to have a smartwatch on. But everyone does. It's 2025. It's dumb. They should allow us personally. I think we should be allowed to have our cell phones in the area. So where I work, it's nothing like a tower. It's totally different environment. I could see not at a tower where you have to be you're looking constantly, scanning, looking for stuff. It's a little bit different. I don't know. I've never done it, but I know it is different. We sit in a dark room that sometimes I can be like this and I'll sit here at my scope and you don't do anything as if it's slow, you just sit there like this. And even when you're busy, there's always time. You just don't realize it when you're busy because you're busy. Even then you have time. But I think we should allow it. I get not like be on your phone, but they have it in there. And then that's just me. I've also, because it doesn't interfere with your equipment. That used to be a thing. Like you couldn't have your cell phone in your pocket. It had to be turned off. Actually, not even in your pocket. It's supposed to be off. So it doesn't interfere with the equipment, which it doesn't interfere with the equipment. We do have old technology. We have a little switch that you can use a switch or a foot pedal. I use a switch. I hold on to it and I just push it. If I have my phone right next to it and I push it, there will be some static. But I just go like this and the static goes away. It's just so it doesn't really interfere with anything. And yeah, I'm letting all the secrets out. But on the mid, so a mid, you work overnight because there's still traffic. Sometimes on the mid, oh my goodness. That error has led to 2 runs. Wow. Cincinnati. Hey, like I said, you never know. And this was a costly error. I mean, it doesn't mean the Dodgers aren't going to put up another 10 runs, but hey, I mean, you score early, that could change things. Confidence. Oh, let's go. I'm all for it. I'm all for it. I just didn't have much hope, much faith. But Teoscar gave it to him, and then a little single, and the score 2-0 the first inning. On the mid, but there are some busy times. A little bit of red eye stuff, but it's more box haulers, UPS, FedEx, that kind of thing. It's they have certain times where it's just a flood into those certain airports and then a flood out. And we're allowed to have certain things on the mid. You can have a radio, you can have a book. You still can't have your cell phone, which I personally think is stupid because I've read books. Sometimes reading a book makes you tired, but it's dumb. I don't see why you couldn't have your cell phone, read, do whatever. I mean, you're still a controller. You're still going to do your job when you need to. You're not going to do the same thing. You're not going to read a book if you're busy. You're going to put the book down, do it. But there's usually a certain spot during the mid for a few, 2 to 3 hours where it's just dead. There's not nearly as much. There's a few red eyes coming through, some other randos, and you're not doing anything. You may not talk to an airplane for 20 minutes. And it used to be different. So we used to have weird mids. Wildcard Rips, what's going on? Wildcard, are you in the break? All right, we're down to 2 spots, fellas. 2 spots. All right, we got Kevin L. Another Kevin. You have Kevin K. Now we have Kevin L. And lost my track. Jake did the okay. What Wildcard Rips? What's the name? Are you just give me your first name and maybe that or first and last initial, or you can give me your whole name. I don't care. I kind of recognize that, but I don't recognize it with a name. And is Wildcard Rips new? Did it used to be something different? Kevin K. Okay. You were in earlier. Roger. I can start because I like doing it where I can put people's YouTube name, but sometimes I don't remember. But Wildcard Rips, is that new? Is that newer? I don't recognize that logo either, so. But maybe you just don't talk much and I don't remember, but. Same just okay. You were in here last night? Yeah, I may have just missed it then. Anyways, well, that was from one of my hangers. Couple spots left, and we'll get rolling. But anyways, yeah, back to my men at work. Yeah, I can't believe it's 2-0 on one hit. At a walk, an error, and a single. Scored 2 runs. Reds up 2-0. Let's go. I'd love to see the Cincinnati Reds continue on and just get hot. See Ellie go crazy. See some of these young guys. I would be tickled. I don't care about the Dodgers. But they're just good. They're just good. That's it. And why I said they're going to make it to the World Series because they're just good. Anyways, back to the mid. It's just dumb. If someone wants to be on their cell phone, I think it's not any different than being on a reading a book, sitting here like this, reading a book. On a phone. Actually, I think on a phone could at least be more engaging than reading a book. Reading a book is something to help you fall asleep because. Oh yeah, so we still do that some, but we changed the rules. The FAA changed some rules for fatigue mitigation where you have to have longer periods off between certain types of shifts. So they made it harder to schedule. So now we actually are going this last year, the first time at our center, at least by maybe a long time, we have straight mids. So the same people work mids. There's a few different crews of mids. Or like a few, not all areas do. They did something kind of different. Some people had multiple mids, but we used to have it to where we did 2 evenings, 2 days, and then a mid. So on that 4th day, well, if I'm going from the second day to the 3rd day, is our short turn, our quick turns, what we called it. We got off in the evening, and we would come back first thing in the morning. And then the next day, our fourth day, we would work at 5:45. And then that day, and then on our fourth day, and then later on that night, we'd come back to work at 10. And then you'd work overnight. So you already got up early and had to be work at 5:45 and work that day. And then you came back and worked that night. So you're kind of tired. You do your best, you take naps, but life, you can't always sleep. It's not natural to do that. And it was grueling. It really was. And I do agree we changed the rules. The FAA, by we mean the FAA, they changed the rules for fatigue mitigation, and it was a smart move, and I think it should be that way. And so now, anyway, so we used to do that. You were tired. Especially working the slow part of the mid. You're just like, you could have a book or whatever, and you could have radio, but it should have been allowed to have other certain things, because it probably would have been a little safer. Because there was plenty of times, man, you're just sitting there, it's like, oh. It's just not natural for someone in their 30s and 40s to work in the day and then work that night. So pretty much in a 24-hour period, you'd work 2 8-hour shifts at a safety type job. And it was a smart move on their part, and I do like how we're doing it. I think we should have all mid people. I think it's good. Now some people are like in the middle management outside the building and they want to try to flex their power somehow and say, oh no, I don't like what you're doing. Like, dude, you don't even know what we're doing here. Go away. Just let us do our thing. We know what we're doing. We're the pros. We don't need people telling us what to do that have no clue what we're doing here. All right, off my soapbox. Where are we at? 2 spots left, fellas. 2 spots left. Bets getting a double. 2 spots. 2 spots. There's a link. Hurry up. Again, only selling 28 spots. 2 people will get free teams. Oh, 1 spot left. 1 spot left, fellas. No, everyone's going. It's funny. Like, Michael, what's going on? It's been a bit also for Michael. Welcome back. A couple people that haven't been in breaks for a while. Welcome in. Appreciate you getting in. Fun little cheap mixer. People asked for it. Actually, Adam asked for it. Adam's not even in. Did Adam get in? Adam was the one that was asking for the cheap mixer. Anyways, let's just real quickly come over here. Real quick. Oh, we're sold out, actually. Rick B. Got another one. Rick B. Never mind. So we'll know. Let me come back over. Freddie Freeman's gonna go deep right here. 0-2 count. He's gonna go deep. I'm calling it. Freddie Freeman. Deep. I kind of hope now. Like I said, I want to see Cincinnati. Did I pick the Dodgers? I'm not rooting for them. I like I don't care. I know the Dodgers, but spend a lot of money. But you know what? So the Mets. The Mets spend a lot of money, and they're not even in the playoffs. Oh, never mind. He struck out. I cursed him. All right, here we go. Come on over. Here we go. So again, as you can see, spot 29 and 30 are blocked out. Got my 28 friends over here, and the 30 baseball teams of the Major League Baseball. You know, that's what we're doing. So I'm going to randomize it once. The bottom 2 teams on team 29 and 30 will be for the lucky 7 and 14. Like I said, lucky 7, whoever's number 7 when I randomize it over here at random.org will be lucky 7. They'll get team 29. And then whoever's lucky 14, when I do the random.org 7 times, will get team 30. We're about to find out what those teams are. Here we go. Let's see what the free teams are going to be. Oh, Oakland and the Guardians. Nice. We get some 25 stuff in here. Although not much for Nick Kurtz. He does have some stuff in the Chrome, but not a base stuff for him. So, all right, guys. Hey, I appreciate you getting in. filling out of the break. Again, don't worry. I'm going to try to do all the refunding tomorrow for everybody that I owe stuff. It's not a promise. I'm going to try. Sometimes I get doing other stuff. I get, important stuff done. And then I'm like, okay. And then I get distracted and something comes up and I don't get back to the website to, boop, 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 boop. Here we go. As always, one time, jumble everybody up. We're going to copy it, paste it over here, and 7 times. 7 times is the magic number. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 time. Who we got in 6? 6 time, which doesn't count. Just saying, we got Corey and we have Mark H, but we got to do it one more time. Again, lucky 7 gets Athletics. Lucky 14 gets the Guardians. Here we go. Chris B is lucky 7 and Corey W is lucky 14. Congrats. Bring this all over. Paste it. We're going to make this whole column be 10 or 15. No, 15. And Chris B, go get the Oakland Athletics and Guardians going to, who was it? Corey? Corey W. Coming back. He said it's been since December. He's in. Mike G, I got you, man. Welcome in. But here we go. Let me do all the appropriate. Button push. What happened? No runs. Sorry, I didn't get to see what happened in the bottom of the first. Nothing. All right, nothing. Let's do this. Let's sort range. I call him A. Copy. All right. Again, that button, this button, this button. Boom, boom. Paste. And teams up on the screen. Here we go. Here are the teams. Maybe. Not in a white hoodie, though. Not in a white hoodie for volleyball. I ain't selling nothing but like cookies or something. Probably not. Anyway, here we go. Diamondbacks. Mark W. Braves. Steven L. Also, again, remember, so these are the free cards. This is for my rip earlier today. I did a little PC ripping. So whoever got these teams are getting these cards. So Mark W., you'll get the Alec Thomas, San Francisco, and Minnesota Twins. They're going to go with those teams. That was just my rip earlier today. And so just some extras. Oh, nice. You got your team. Excellent. That's always good. I like that. So another Guardians fan. We got a few of those around here. Anyways, back to it. Orioles, Ron, Band to the Basement. Red Sox. Rocky Top, Cubs, Emmett, White Sox, Band, Reds, Rick B, Guardians. We know that one. Corey W. Rockies, Kevin L, Tigers, Mark H, Astros, Chris B, Royals, Jake B. Got my Royals. We do have some 22 in this. Angels, Mark W, Dodgers, Memphis Wax, Marlins, Rick B, Brewers, Terry F, Twins, Joe S, Mets, and Yankees, Mark H, Athletics. We know Chris B got him for the free spot. Phillies, Ray K, Pirates, Mark H, Padres, Nikolai, Giants, Michael G, Mariners, James K, Cardinals, Corey W, Rays, Kevin K, Rangers, Nikolai, Jays, Rippendecky, and Nationals, Matt T. So again, these are going to go to the appropriate team. So what? Michael G, you're getting that SP from 22 update. And then who had the Twins? Joe. It's just at 99. It's a rookie. Jose Miranda. Just from my rip earlier today, I figured I just would throw them in. I already gave Jake and the boys that Albert Pujols from earlier. All right, guys, if you want to trade, have at it. Put your trade offers up there if you're looking for something specific or you just whatever. All right, I'm gonna give this area. Will. I'm gonna give. I just ripped this. I don't know. We're gonna give the Will Wagner away to Kevin. There you go. No. Who has Blue Jays? Ripping. There you go. Little bonus. There's adding bonuses from my personal rips from today. We're just giving everything away. Giving the farm. An extra bonus. So people are got some hits. Again, so we're gonna start with the logo just because. And then we'll probably do Heritage. Then maybe some Stadium Club. Then this. We'll end with Chrome, just to end with Chrome. Start with Chrome, end with Chrome. So this order right here is the logo. This, and then that in the bottom. Here we go. Oh yeah. All right, guys. Hey, we may go 4 for 4 with series 3-game series. Cincinnati, hey, man, they got pitchers. Although their pitcher today, who was their pitcher today? Wasn't one of their young studs. Well, guys, I don't see any even Taka trades. We'll just go and get into it. We'll get into it. Dude, I wish I would have gotten into that. What Game Day was talking about, that playback. Would you guys be interested in that if I went over there and I gave my own commentary? And I would do different teams. I would do the Royals a lot, but I would like to do other teams. That would be a good way to learn. And like when you watch other games, you learn a lot, right? You're like, oh, you see who they are, and you know what, you know. Also, can you have like the actual game broadcast like going in your ear? That'd be nice. I would like that if you could actually listen to who actually is like that team's broadcast, and you could gain some other insight, and then you could just share that as well, and then, you know, have your own, obviously, stuff. All right, 2 logos. This. All right, guys, here we go. Good luck. Again, appreciate you guys getting in. I love doing this. This is fun. It's a blast. It is. It really is. But anyways, would you guys be interested in, like, yeah, if I did some broadcast? He said you could simulcast it somehow to YouTube, but it's a playback where it is pretty much you can do your own broadcast for the MLB games. I think you have the game on your screen and you're just there. I don't know. I've never seen it. I like how it works, like what it looks like, what you can do, if you can have your face on there or what. But I've heard about it earlier this year. I'd heard hearing about it, but never looked into it. Now Game Day's got me excited about maybe looking into it. All right, what do we got? Anything? And no, just a couple cool cup cards. That's about it. I'm still holding to Judge. I haven't changed my mind. Again, I don't think the playoffs actually affect anything with the playoff voting, but like LP said, they are human, so you never know. Grant Holmes, Tyler Anderson, and we got Nolan Gorman at a 199. All right, let's get it. I was hoping to get sneak an auto out of one of these, but it doesn't look like it. It's just a base. All right, Josh Bell, Misner, Ellie, Andrew Vaughn. We got a perp, and it is Vladdy Jr. Going to Richard, Rip and Dickey. Let me see. Will these fit in these? Will these fit in these? And if you do want to trade, you can still trade. There's still plenty of time. I allow trades pretty much all the way up to pretty much the end of the stream. And even afterwards, if you guys get to me quick enough before I get everything packed up. Again, that's just the bonus hits. We got a little stack of bonus hits from the PC ripping I did today. Oh yeah, it's Zach. That's on the. Yeah, that's who's on the mound. Is that who it is? Zach Patel. But it'd be fun. I could live broadcast a game, rip some cards, talk cards as well, you know, along with the game. Huh. I think I'd have fun. All right, here we go. 25 Heritage packs that are able to open. All right, let's get a real one. Oh, that one opened nice. Let's get a real one. Let's do it. Again, still not a fan of what they did. They pretty much bastardized Heritage here in 25. They started the process in Heritage High Number last year. It wasn't as bad at all. And then this 25 Heritage, they just went crazy with the color and yep. I don't know. It's just not the same. It's just not the same. And then they screwed up again and they didn't put all the codes on the back or the variations. And that's just frustrating to me. Go. Here we go. Good luck. Because, like, you know, like if it was like this is different, right? You don't know. You can't go back here. It doesn't say cartoon. And it's not that obvious that it's, you know, different. Like, who remembers the cartoon? Like, if that's the right cartoon for James Wood. Blue PCA. Julio. There's that M right there. Got a hat like with that. Cool. A dingler. Schwellenbach on the blue speckle. And right, those used to be in the megas, the blue speckles. There's, you know, you get some chromes, the blue chromes, and the mega. And I liked it that way, dang it. Johnny. On the India. Benny. Never noticed he has a blue bat on there. Blue bat. Black. Oh, black border. Here we go. Be a good one. Nolan. So this again, this is a print run of 50 on the blacks. Unwell. Print on the blue. Robert Livingston. There's Will again. Julio count 1. Okay. Marco. Let's just get a crazy. Let's get a super fractor. That'd be fun. All right. I'll just put them there. We'll load them up afterwards. All right, blues. There's my good rookies. James, you have Seattle? You do. We got some 22 as well in here. That 22 Stadium Club. Dude, I know. That was costly, man. That was costly. Was not pretty. But maybe he'll make up for it. I mean, he did hit 2 home runs last night. Isaac Collins rookie. Another Will. Brooks Lee Chrome. Duke Ellis on the blue. Gunner. That's on the foil, whatever they want to call it. I remember what they called it, but that's the insert and then the foil parallel. Goodman. Cade Smith on the refractor. Again, the refractors aren't numbered. They're supposed to be numbered. Hoping the Red Sox win Game 3. Okay. I'm just hoping for a good game. I'm just sad that I'm going to be at work and not be able to watch all these Game 3s. I'm going to have to go into. I got to go into work early tomorrow a little bit to work on the schedule. So, unfortunately, I won't get to see a ton of baseball tomorrow. When I'm working on the schedule, I can have it on, though. In the office, I can have the game on. Chris, I'm hoping the Reds win tonight. I want to see more Game 3s. I didn't give the Reds much of a chance, but hey, Oscar may just open the door. Oh, nice. It's always a good find. Like a year ago, sometime last year, I found a really cool Tarek Skubal rookie relic. It had like a fake rookie logo, like MLB, or it had the Topps rookie logo. It had like a patch of that, like a manufactured one, but it's really cool. And it was like numbered out of like 25. I sold it for a good amount of money. Well, obviously don't. I'm just saying. I just think it'd be cool, or CA. All right. This is probably an image variation. It is. Bryce Harper, image variation. They did at least do that as far as like it was flipped upside down like this. So it was easy to tell. Nice. Ray, it's going to you. All right, now we just need that real one auto. Let's do it. There's Max. You know what that face is right there? Boom. Don't take me out. Sorry, Yanks fans. Pouring salt in the wound. Hunter Green got rocked last night. Obviously, we all know that at this point.
Professional baseball life, they were
wrong pile.
They were a duo. They absolutely came together, and they've had a lot of success.
Oh, we had a blue chrome. So these, the ones at a 150. Evan Carter, 42 of 150. Soto on the blue sparkle. And Acuna rookie.
Well, just great with people, just understood, what you needed, very positive, very consistent every day, and gave you some freedom to make mistakes, but also say, look.
Yeah, some of those hair, you can see that. It's got that back. That's common on the back of on the base. It happens, unfortunately. Well, we're still waiting for the hit as far as a relic or an auto. You know what? These actually are opening pretty easily. Maybe it was just 24 heritage high number, not regular heritage 25. I noticed some Otani Rainbow foil rookies under 300, so I might do that. Okay. I still think you should go for that Bowman Chrome raw auto for 700. That's what I'm saying.
More Terry at Brad kind of thing. He gets on him a lot.
Oh, Junior on the bicentennial, 130 of 200. 1776 to 1976.
Well, he said, we have a problem.
Torque.
It looks like the bat is actually swinging you.
Relic.
You need to take a day.
Little Austin Wells. Relic. We wanted an auto. We didn't get it. 301 autos. All right. What was the other max? Was it a chrome or something, or was it just a base? Because that makes me think that.
Same thing?
Yup. This is our year.
You know,
I'm gonna put that up there.
AT&T's best deal on the new iPhone 17 Pro without needing the most
Nemo on the refractor.
switching things up.
Makes me think maybe
So, how about
maybe a cartoon variation, maybe, or a color swap.
Good call.
Another gunner.
Get the all-new iPhone 17 Pro on us. Designed to be the most powerful iPhone yet. Most expensive plan.
Guess I can look on the back. I didn't pay attention. We're looking on the back. Yeah, Christian, Corbin. Nice couple chromes.
Come on, baby.
Wasn't.
You were bound by
Guess I should have looked in my other in my color stack. If it was a,
until true love turned the whole world on.
because I could have got to it quicker if it is. Did we get a chrome of him? Because there's another base. Could be. All right, nothing there. I guess I got all my colors over here.
And all the while, you were watching
It was a blue. Yep, it was a blue. Okay, never mind. I was like gonna look at the cartoon, see if it was different. Oh, Austin Wells. What's that fit in? I don't think it does 55 point, does it? I think we need to go. It does. It could squeeze in there, but I got 75ers right here. Right here. Although, what in the world? Are these not 75? Are these just 55s in a 75 box? There's only a few in there. Oh, I see. I see. There's just a couple 55ers in that box. Because, yeah, there we go. Much nicer. Much nicer.
Terry, thank you so much. Guys,
Alden, thanks. Tito, thanks. Ben Workvet.
That makes sense.
At the plate,
It
the catcher,
makes more sense.
strike of the outside.
Let me get that 55 out.
Patel,
There, two of them.
right-hander, 29 years old, originally drafted by Seattle in the 11th round back in 2013.
Work.
And this is a guy, you talk about a journey. I mean, at the major league level, from 18 through 20.
I think the game's been playing in the background, like the audio. It's just down. All right. What are we going to get up here? Snow on Black, Evan Carter, out of Harper, Cameron. Now they are going to get their own little spots. All right. You guys can go over here. What do we got? My new 55 pointer. Chris, I do think yes. I do think that. He had a lot of balls, like he had lots of like doubles that were like he stroked, and I mean literally hit the top of the wall type thing. And playing Kaufman sometimes that's a home run in half the other ballparks. And then yeah, just also luck. I mean, he probably hits the ball hard like every time. He's up there for a hard hit. And he's not like a home run hitting guy, but he hits the ball hard, really high exit velocity, and just, just kept up and just didn't have quite the right launch angle and just, or, doubles or, an out even. But, just 3 more degrees up, from a 18 to a 21, hitting the ball 110. You know, it's going to go quite a bit farther. You know, but so yeah, I think there was definitely that. But that's just baseball. Again, that's I mean, that's what I was saying about like with Judge and Rowley. If you go look at it, it's actually showing that Rowley had actually more luck this year with his home runs, where just based upon where he was playing, he got lucky more often, where Judge did not. Bobby was hurt. He was like -3 for home runs, so not a huge amount, but that still would have given like 26. He's not going to be a huge home run guy. I doubt he's ever going to get like to 40. Could he? He definitely could because he hits the ball hard enough. And when he hits a home run, it's usually 400 plus feet. He just didn't get a much of the cheapies. He led the league in doubles this year. I mean, he led the league in hits and doubles. And also his like expected batting average was quite a bit higher. At one point, it was like 30 points higher than his batting average. I don't know what it ended up at. I could go look at it at some point. But so yeah, there's definitely that. But that's just baseball. I mean, there's a lot of luck in all sports, but baseball, just I mean, that tiny little bit, just make a big difference where the ball's going to go. Rumor Albert will be the next manager for the Angels. Okay. Did the Angels lose their manager? I didn't see that. I saw the only one I had seen was Twins and I believe Giants, maybe, was it? Well, Chris, he's hit 30 home runs in 2 years. He was 30 last year and the year before. The first year he was at 20-ish, right at 20, and this year he's at So he's definitely a 30-ish home run kind of guy. I don't think he's going to be 40. That's what I'm talking about. I mean, he could. Like I said, he definitely has the swing to do it. This year, compared to last year, his strikeouts were up a little bit. So there is that. Hey, Oscar's up. See if he can. Dodgers scored. I missed that. Dodgers scored 2-1. Hey, Oscar's up, but he just grounds out. Wow. Hey, good Diekman on the red. All right, we're due for a variation, like a image variation. Hoskins. There's Winker. Chrome Tatis. The last box we had the gold minted of Tatis. Now it's just a base chrome, and then Lindor. Bruce. Laddie. Stick. Well, hey. There you go. That Julio count. So yeah. On the insert. I do like this. I like this image of Julio. Not that crazy, but I like the uniform he's wearing. It just looks good. Looks like Julio. Because it is Julio. Imagine that. Looks like Julio. Because it is. That's the kind of genius stuff I would be saying if I was broadcasting a game on that playback thing. I'd be the John Madden of commentary, stating the obvious. Yeah. Looks like Julio. Because it's Julio. Imagine. Margin that. Ray, I'm still waiting all week. Next week, I'm gonna call Tops back. This is getting frustrating. I'm gonna tell them what's up. Still waiting for that Bobby. This is way too long. I mean, we're pushing almost actually, well over 2 months since it's originally was shipped. I still don't have it, and it's getting a little old. So, Castro, Nitro, Welker on the black. And we should have an auto coming in here in this stack. Usually it's one out of each, like this half and this half. Usually it's how it is for the autos. You're getting one from each. Here we go. Walker Bueller is auto number 1. Austin Meadows on the red. We lose the music. Oh, probably because I went to this other thing and didn't expand it. Did not expand it. Rushed it and forgot to expand it. Go straight to Bulldozer. Maybe. Everyone's favorite. Ellie's up. Ellie can hit a monster. Oh. Had a red across the top, but it's just a big poppy card. What did I do last time? Didn't even do full stack. Yeah, maybe. Yes. Oh, well, he gave it a good ride, but not enough. Bonds rookie. Cool. So parallel Yadier Molina. I think it's a parallel. Where's the other one? Because that's red up there, so I think that's the red foil version. Unless it's just like a team color. That one's like, I don't even know. Who knows? Hard to tell. But that's red in the background, but that could just be team color too. Obviously, these don't go together, but I have to look that up to see if like there's a base color that's different. There's the card. I saw the red on that big poppy. It's a cool card. Cool card. Joe Adele. Any baseball. Torque rookie. Joe Adele and Joe Adele and Joe Adele and more Joe Adele. All right. Messed that pile all up by touching it. Matteo. What's up, D'Lo? Back-to-back Reds. Seabald and Cabrera. Touch and Trout. All right. Let's see a redemption. I want to see another redemption. I bet if I got another redemption, and it was Bobby, I would get that one would come back quicker than this other one. Like if I redeemed it real quick tonight, or whoever gets it redeemed it, they would get it before I got the other one that supposedly shipped. Maybe sometime in July, was it? Yeah, I think it was sometime in July it shipped. Yeah. What in the world, man? They just like loaded up this with Tatis, Judge. Now we got a refractor. So, and although it doesn't say refractor on it. I think they messed up on some of these where I didn't put refractor. That's obviously a refractor. So a base and that. And then last night we had the gold minted. Maybe not last night. I made it last night. No, it wasn't last night because we didn't have that. Big redemption. I don't know what Cal is. Is Cal a redemption? I honestly don't know. I like it though. I don't see a redemption coming in, so. But we're getting to it where we should be seeing an auto here shortly. And are you? Oh, it's coming in. Ivan Castillo. Oof. Ivan Castillo. No, that's not the it's definitely not the autos we were looking for. Definitely not Ivan Castillo. I don't know if he's even playing anymore. I mean, he's definitely not a Royal that I'm aware of in any kind of way. All right. And I'll go back to that base and I'll sort and I'll see if I see any kind of different parallel. I'm usually trying to look, but like, you know, it could be like down here, just a little stamp, kind of hard to see, you know, when I'm going through. I try to look, but, or even an image variation I could potentially have missed. I'll check them out. I'll check them out. Here we go. 24. Date hobby. Team's off the stage. Let's go. Make some room. Some more base. Where are we at? Bottom of fourth. One on. Is Muncie up? No, it's Pajes. 44. Yeah, Pajes. Struck out. Oh, silver pack. Come on, silver pack. Let's go. We need a good silver pack from this one. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go Dodgers. Did they do something? You just cheering for him. Kiki's up. What set will we see get released before we get our hands on 25 update? What is there a set you think that they'll have like a release between now and 25 update? Because 25 update is not getting released till October 29th. We have the whole month to wait, so right before Halloween. Are we going to see something else? There we go. A little ass. ASS, everyone's favorite. On the refractor. It's not refractor. That's a rainbow. We ain't doing chrome. Ooh. Oh, vintage stock? No. Yeah, vintage stock at 99. Here we go. Jordan. Leisure. Rookie for the White Sox. That could have been so much better. All day, first pitch. That's almost there. Halloran break. Let's go. High ball game. High ball game, folks. And we're tied. 2-2. Who got the hit? Was that Kiki? What day is Halloween? It's a Friday, correct? I think I'm working. I think that's when I'm back to work by then, I think. That Friday. And I think I have a late Saturday shift, maybe, or maybe not. Can't remember. We could do possibly one on Friday night. Here we go. You guys want to see some top secret? Government information. Yeah, it is Friday because I remember when I made the schedule that was a Friday. Let's see my schedule. Says I work this Friday. I mean this Saturday. I have right. I gotta. Then let's see. Oh, Dodgers are taking the lead. Getting the hits. So yeah. Here we go. Top secret right here. So yeah. I work a late shift though on that Friday. And then I got a Saturday. I do work. So I could do a late rip on Friday night because I don't go until 1 on Saturday. Maybe. Because it's release day on Wednesday. That's release day. We'll probably do some rips then too. But top secret right there. Don't sell to China. All right, back at it. He's on the mound. Well, it's not looking good. Like I said, they got that little help from the air in the first. The Reds did, and that may be it. They may not do anything else. Again, they're just not playoff ready. That was my main thing with them. So yeah, just nice holiday on the black gold. Games debut. We got a relic. I see the name. It's a rookie because it is a rookie rising. It's Tyler Soderstrom, and we got Carson Kelly. I do like these, and these are back for update 25 update. The Rising rookies. It'll be interesting to see what it looks like this year. Maybe they've had pictures of it yet. I haven't seen it, but I did like these. And like I said, I'm really happy with Topps getting rid of the manufactured relics. We don't see those anymore, so that's a nice thing. Makes us all happy. And let's see. Man. They may get ugly here quick again for the Reds. If they don't get out of this inning. We've already allowed 2 runs, and there's 2 on. Didn't get enough of it. He got underneath it. He got underneath it. Otani almost smacked one. He hit it hard. He got underneath it. He got underneath it and skied it to the track. That could have been it. Could have been the game right there. Would have been 6-2. Only in the 4th inning. Just, yeah. I've been almost a repeat of last night. A pretty much a blowout. I'm going to get this in a quick top loader. I don't want this thing getting dinged up any more than what it came. I don't know. Let's go to the back. Looks decently centered. And the back, hard to tell. That could be a little just fluff or not, but these in a 10 probably sell well if you get a 10. Lower on the pop count for sure. All right, Betts is up. He did a double last time. Oh, wait, Lodolo is in? When did Lodolo come in? Someone tell me. When did Lodolo coming in? Did he start this inning? Was he in the 2nd inning, 3rd inning? When did he come in? If it doesn't oh, wait a minute. He's only at 5 pitches. Okay, there it is. I didn't see the pitch count. It's in a weird spot. It's like not by his name. Anyways, did he just come in and face Otani? What's the best black gold anyone has pulled? Well, I mean, if someone like pulled a sweet 101, that would probably be one of the best. I don't know. I don't think I've ever pulled a red myself. I don't think I ever pulled a red. Pulled quite a few blacks. I don't know if I pulled a red for somebody or not. Definitely not for me, I don't believe. Beans. Gold. Christian Scott. Antonato. Yeah, I don't know. What have you guys pulled for? What's your best pull for a black gold? That's a good question. I like that. Because, like, obviously, like, you could pull a red of somebody. I'm like, that's not as cool, like, as a gold of somebody else. Or you could have pulled your best, like, parallel as a gold, but maybe you pulled a really nice black of, like, Paul Skeens. And your gold at a 75 was maybe a lesser person. And it's like, not as nice. Gold Otani 2022. Nice. That's pretty good. That's a good gold. I mean, not as good as my gold from 22, but that's fine. Nice try, Matt. Nice try. LP pulled a nice one. If he's in here, he can share that. 22. Nala, he pulled a nice one from 22. Put the Jackson in the good rookie pile. All right, we're still waiting for our hit. We have not got our hit yet. Oh, we did. Never mind. It was a rising rookie right over there. First half. I forgot. All right, so far we have a vintage stock, we have a Carson Kelly orange, and then a rising rookie and a gold. Off to work dinner. We'll catch up. Roger, man, have fun. I pulled 22 Julio Black. Nice. And 24 Skeens blue. Very nice. Maybe we can get a parallel here tonight. Chris Martin. That'd be nice. Get a black gold parallel. Those are always fun to hit. Especially when it's a good one. Good name. Jody. Debut. Class A, the All-Star. And the Gambling Addict. No. And anything else? Come on, anything? All right, that's it. All right, silver pack. You're up. There. These rookies and some sleeves. All schemes. I'm not sure what I have for Julio from 22 for the black golds, what I pulled. I'm pretty sure I have a blue, I think. I don't have a black. For Bobby, I have a blue and a black that I bought. I think I pulled a blue for myself. I don't know if I pulled the black. My son pulled the blue, and he got it autoed. All right. This feels thick, but were they not thick in this year? I can't remember. Oh, Randy. And Tom Seaver. Just base. Nothing in that silver pack. All right, Chrome. Here we go. Yeah, we're definitely some of the Chrome. So most of these hits ain't hitting. I think the bonus hits I just added were about as good as anything else. Well, you know, sometimes kind of happens. A little cheaper break. Hit quality could fall. I mean, we had the chances. Just unfortunately, really nothing hit. I'm the Cameron Arrow, Bryce Harper, January Black. Yeah, I mean, except we had a shot over there from update, couple of chances, and none of them just came through. Yeah, Yamamoto's, man, he pitched well just that first inning. He gave up one single after a walk and an error. And besides that, nothing. I mean, maybe a walk or something, but I don't know. Because it's still just that one hit. Still just the one hit he's given up. Again, that was kind of why I was like, man, I don't think the Reds are going to have a shot. I don't think the Reds will have a shot. Yeah, one hit the 7 hits. Not shocking. Maybe a black. Is that a black chrome? Maybe a black chrome. I don't know. Some had black on it. Unless it was like upside down and it just saw like the edge. I don't think it was. It looked a lot of black. Connor Grant cock out. Oh, no. No cock, please. Get Wilson rookie. Alcantara refractor. Or was it this? It was this. I just saw all the black. Imanaga. Feature stars. Terang. Telephone call. Bobby. Speaking of Yamamoto, there he is. Grant Holmes refractor. We're going to need a lot out of this second half of the box. We got zilch from the first half. Got a Jacob Wilson rookie. Anyways, when did so Lodolo just came in to face? He got just 2 batters and he got them both out. Is that maybe they should have let Lodolo start? Longest battery life, fastest chip, most cinematic camera. Phone 17 Pro. All right, here we go. Way off. Trevor McDonald, the only 25-year-old pitcher. Trevor McDonald, 302, a 4 at 99. Not a 30. Cade. Jacob Wilson on the perp. 250. It's not too shabby. Katara. To Chris B. You got them via the free team. Brandon. I don't think Cameron Meisner has a variation. It's just a refractor. Got Connor Wong. No buyback. No buyback. Just Connor, Jacob, and a Trevor. McDonald's decent. Okay. All right. We didn't get any buyback. We're going to do. We already had a few bonuses. Why not more? Some bonus cards, some bonus teams. Now bonus buyback. Let's go. Something. If I can open it. I guess I'll take it all the way out. Here we go. Actually, I'm not opening. I'm just opening this, and I'm going to carve something for somebody out of this styrofoam. And that will be the bonus. You're welcome. Just get my knife and start shaving something. They look like a mushroom. Just kidding. Doc, what's up, man? We are near the end. I'm throwing in an extra bonus. We didn't get any buyback from any of the couple Chrome boxes. We had a logo and then the hobby. So why not? Why not? Let's go Reds. It ain't looking good for the Reds, man. They got lucky and got 2 runs in the first because of an error. And then haven't done anything since. James, that's why I'm here. That's why I'm here. Have fun. Come on, buyback. Let's see. We need that Otani. We need an Otani. Judge isn't guaranteed. Ooh. Okay. Corey Seager, Fanatical. You're Rangers. Kevin. No. Nikolai. Here you go. Is mainly just looking for buyback here, folks. Oscar. Fractor. Oh. Nick York, rookie, out of 250. Well, double hitter box so far. We got a Fanatical and a numbered card. Nolan Jones. Come on, buyback. Julio. Benny. Didn't have a variation. I don't. And it's LA, but not the guy we're looking for. No buybacks. All right. All right. Well, we got a couple extra hits out of it, though. No buybacks, though. Come on, buybacks. Last night we did hit the Nick Kurtz red rookie redemption, and that should be worth $100 whenever that program, ever it works. I don't know, to be honest with you, but and let me get these from the hobby box. Also, all sleeved up. Oh, Jacob Wilson. And a Wong. Here we go. All right. Over here on the rookies, some gold. Holiday. Julio rookie. Take it. Here we go. From the bonus Chrome box and the hobby box. Hobby box, only 2 numbered cards. The one was Jacob Wilson from the perp. And then Trevor McDonald at $4.99. Nick York and the Fanatical came from the extra mega. And here we go. Update. We got a relic. Rising rookie relic of Tyler. And then a couple numbered cards. Carson Kelly and Jordan Leisure on the vintage stock. These autos, not getting her done. Walker Buehler is definitely better than Ivan Castillo, but that is not saying much. Junior Caminero on the Bicentennial at 200. Harper on the image variation. Evan Carter at a 150 blue chrome from 25 Heritage, and then also we had a black at a 50 on the Chanel, not chrome, just the base, non sterilized, but just a 50 print run. We all know that. And that was the hit. We did not get a real one. We just got a Clubhouse collection of Austin Wells. The logo, we got the Foreman and Junior. And then the bonus hits were just from my PC ripping today. That is added to the stack. Will Wagner rookie wrote, that was from the pre-grip tonight. And then from earlier today, from my 22 update, the Jose Miranda will go to the Twins, Rodon Giants, and Thomas to the Diamondbacks. A couple SPs and add a 99 rookie Mojo. All right, guys. Well, I think I heard my wife and youngest get home and go see what they're up to. Watch the rest of this game and get it tomorrow. Get this all shipped out. I'll get everyone refunded their extra shipping if they were in last night and tonight. And like I said, I would just give back an extra $3. So if you were in both, you'll get $5.90. I hit their, it'd be $5.99 plus $3, I guess. So $8.99 back, just as a thanks, little extra for getting in both. So, and hopefully I remember to ship out Ray's Lucky 7 win the other night from like 4 nights ago now. I still got a Ray. So hopefully I'll get out tomorrow. I'll see. All right, guys. Yeah. Won't be live tomorrow because I will be at work. Won't get to watch much of the games, unfortunately. I'm gonna be a little sad. It would be fun if I had like this whole month off and I could like go live every night, do a little rip, either PC ripping or a break, watch the games. That would be fun, but not yet. 5 more years. 5 more years, fellas. All right, guys. Again, appreciate you getting in as always, filling out the breaks, and also just coming in, hanging out, chatting, in or not in the break. It's always fun. If you're new, hit the sub and notification bell if you do want to find out about the breaks. They're on my website, Casey Card Breaks, but I post here on YouTube when I do put one up on the website, so you know there is one there. They don't sell out fast by any means. Usually within a day we're done, sometimes a little quicker, but a bigger one may take a few more days. But I probably won't be doing as many big ones. The $100 ones, we had a $100 one, like a $70-something one. It's kind of crazy for me, but we did them. So hit the like if you could. Comment below too as well. Let me know what you know. I like it. So, all right, guys. Appreciate it again. Until next time. See ya.